Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back again to a new video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the pop-ups that are one of the most important things in our landing page and can be done that's a good way of doing it, and there's the other way that is like just showing all of the pop-ups. So I'm gonna show you the only pop-up that you need on your landing page, because as you will know, the landing page conversion rate is around 3 to 5%. That means that 95 or 97% of the people are not willing to buy. So what is the approach that we give them? We give them a lead magnet. So we're gonna be talking about the pop-up in which we're gonna put all of the our lead magnet info, and we're gonna go through how to do it, why to do it, and I'm gonna build it in my own site. So thank you so much for seeing the video. Remember that I do weekly videos, and let's get into it. Like and subscribe for seeing more. Let's get into the pop-ups, because it's so important. And we are gonna start with, okay, if my computer let me. Okay, what is a pop-up? Who doesn't know it nowadays? No, there's so many pages that has too many pop-ups, and the pop-up is just the emerging window that pops when you are through the landing page. It could be at the start, it could be in the middle of the page, or it could be when you are trying to get out. And we are gonna see which is the most important one, because not all of them are that good. For example, if you start on a landing page and it shows a pop-up right away, you are like, what they are talking? I didn't see anything, and they are doing the pop-up. I don't really let me see anything, it doesn't really make sense. So that's why we have to do a pop-up in a good way. Okay, so this is what is the pop-up and why using the pop-ups. As I told you, 90% of the people who see your offer are not ready to buy immediately. So that's the main thing about the pop-ups. People are not willing to go through your page and just buy, and the conversion you will see is not around 10, 20, 50%. It's not like half of the people are gonna pay. I'm looking at the stats behind, and the thing is that 90% of the people, as you can see, they are open to it. They are even maybe thinking about buying, but they are not really gonna buy. So the ones that are really gonna buy, okay, we have the landing page for that. But in case that they don't want to buy and they need more info, and they are more on the thinking about that, we are gonna throw the pop-up. That's our approach on the pop-up, because that's so important. With so many stats, they also told that can double the conversions, and it really makes sense. But because if you are targeting the 3%, and then you are targeting a 36-37% of the market that are not thinking about it, but maybe they are aware. The last 30% that they are not interested at all. The 30% of these, they don't think they're interested. But the thing is that when you are going through all of these pyramid, I can draw, we can target this and maybe some of these. And if we have those in our newsletter, because that's the approach of the pop-up. The pop-up is for showing our lead magnet, and in our lead magnet we're gonna go through the newsletter. So that's the approach on why do we have the pop-up. The pop-up goes to the lead magnet, the lead magnet goes to the newsletter, and through the newsletter we're gonna do a weekly post, or 3 posts per week, 2 posts per week. It really depends, but we have an email of a person that it's maybe in some kind interesting, because he really wanted the lead magnets. Okay, so that's the approach and how we can double the conversion. And that's a great opportunity to get the contact, because 100% is not missed if it's good done. Because we're gonna see the alternatives on a pop-up, and some of them you can really tell, you have to really take care of seeing that. But a pop-up that is well done is not you're gonna notice it, so that's the main approach. And and also because they can be customized. You can put a pop-up and that doesn't pop up at the very first second, and maybe it's at the half of the page, or maybe it's at the 3 seconds or 10 seconds, or the one that we are gonna see, that is the exit intent pop-up. Okay, that's the main pop-up that we really want to have in our page, because that pops when people try to get out of your page. So that's the approach that we're gonna have in this case. So the alternatives, no, we're gonna see like which is the strategy first, and the strategy is not doing this because like 78% of the user consider the most annoying thing about a website the pop-up, and I know that you have feel that. I have feel that in many it could be like landing pages or web pages, like it's like okay, they want to have the info that like that hard that they make so much pop-up, they make so much buttons, CDA buttons, like it doesn't really make sense. You have to be clear on that. So you have your CDA and you have your pop-up. You can't do on a landing page 30 things. You can't willing the people to, okay, I send you this, and if not this, and if not, no. A landing page is for selling one offer, and we're gonna add a pop-up for the alternative. That is, if you are really interested but not kinda 100% sure, take this. But we are not gonna do much more, because on a landing page we want the people to get the contact and to know the offer. That's it. That's all. That's a landing page, and that is the difference between a landing page and a website. That a website, it really try to get the user to the service that they want. Okay, so which are the alternatives of a pop-up? And the very first one is the sticky bar that can be like on the bottom of the page, or could be a banner that is the same but on the top of the page. And the thing is that they are sometimes missed, so that's the worst approach, because like you can have a banner but you don't want it to be like so much clear that people drive the eyes through the banner, because you want them to drive the eyes to the CDA, but at the same time you want to show the banner. So that's the approach of the banners. They are really useful, but they are not like the best thing. And you can also have the banner and the exit intent pop-up. That is the pop-up that we're gonna be talking about today, and it's a pop-up that is tracking if the user is going to close the tab and it pops. And why is that important? Because we are not disturbing the user experience. The user experience is like normal. They are seeing through all of the landing page, and if they don't like it and they try to close, then is when the pop-up shows. So you are not getting into the user experience. That's the main approach, and that's why I really love the exit intent pop-up. So we're gonna see also how to know, like how to make a good pop-up, that it's sometimes how to not make a bad pop-up, because like my thinking is like how I will make a pop-up that is not so intrusive and it's not gonna be harm of my conversion. So okay, if we have, for example, a video, do not put it on autoplay, do not put the music, do not put anything. Like you are showing the pop-up, that's okay. If they want to click, they click. If they don't want to click, they don't click. But don't try to be so pushy, you know? That's the main approach. Do not make it full screen, because sometimes if you make it full screen, you don't really know in which page are you. You're like, it's so cool when you have like a normal pop-up with a dark background, but not full screen, because full screen you don't really know who you are. And if you are checking in many tabs, for example, marketing agencies, you are not gonna know, and you're gonna see like a pop-up and you're gonna be okay, pass. Okay, I don't really know who are they. I don't know why I click on them. You know. We have to also set the close button clearly, because if they are not interested, they are not interested. And if they are like trying to close and then see the pop-up and they want to close the pop-up and maybe see more the offer, we want to always preserve the user experience. That's the main approach. Not too many options. Like a pop-up is a pop-up in which we are gonna put a lead magnet. That's it. Our main lead magnet is not gonna be about do you want 12 lead magnet and put it them, all of them, you know, like if you want to put all of the 12 lead magnet, just all of them in a pack. And do not put a pop-up as soon as you enter to the site, because it really don't make sense. People are there to see your offer and not to see your pop-up. So we are not gonna have the main thing on our landing page as being the pop-up. So we're gonna do the pop-up in Quattro. So that's gonna be a design on Webflow. So the thing about Webflow, and the thing that I really like about Webflow, is that you can get templates and you can copy them and put in them on your landing page. So we're gonna, while it's loading, we're gonna ask to Google exit intent pop-up Webflow template. Not that hard. Okay, so we're gonna see this, for example, and to check it we have to go to the left side, and let's see if I have more here. So open in left side. Okay, we are going through our page, and we will try to close. So this works. And how can we copy this? Okay, to copy this in Webflow, cloning Webflow. Okay, we are gonna do with this, and we are gonna see what are the main issues when doing these things, because the thing is that the pop-up should be on hide, and it should pop up when you try to get out of the page. That's the main thing about the Webflow. You really have to edit the code while it's hidden. So okay, we're gonna get rid of this. Okay. So about the pop-up, okay, to see the pop-up, like it's so clear that it's the pop-up. Let's check. Okay, it should be, let's check here. Okay, so we have here the code which makes that the pop-up shows, and we have to copy this in our landing page, because if not it doesn't work. So if we let's clone this, because this is just the page. Control C, Webflow, okay, we're gonna add it here in the page wrapper. Control V. So now it shouldn't work because of the two things. One is that it's set as block, and the other thing is that we don't have the code. So if we try to publish, now we're gonna in Webflow we can have like a test site and our site. We're gonna publish in this site because we don't want to do all of the things and know Google that we are changing many things at once. So we're gonna be only changing this. As you will see, it's gonna be like a block that goes through all of the page. Okay, and I can even close it. So when with this issue, I always think about, okay, here I miss the code, and I've never copied this pop-up, so we're gonna see it live. What is my approach? Okay, before the body tag and in the page that we want. If we want it in many pages, we will have to do it in many pages. So we go to this page, the home page. Okay, so many pages. Save. Okay, publish, and let's see what is the issue now, because I think that it has to be the display as none, and let's see if it has any interactions also, because when you are copying this, maybe you are not copying all of the things that you just will copy. So let's refresh the site. Okay, it's not working at all, is the same. Okay, so we're gonna see here. Okay, has the embed code something? Yeah, let's copy this on our embed code that we should have, that is global styles. Okay, save and close. Oh, I think it's that. Sometimes it's the interactions, sometimes it's the code, sometimes it's that it's not set as hidden. We have to check all of that because we don't know which template we are copying from and what is the and what is their approach, because maybe it's set with the code. So yes, we can see that now it seems to work. We're gonna go through all of the page. Okay, oh, what a cool guy. Okay, we're seeing the page, no interaction. We want to, okay, perfect. Oh, I get bored. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work. So we're gonna see why it doesn't work. And I think that it doesn't have an interaction, but it's set as block. And here it works. Let's put it in none. Okay. None. The code is done. The global styles are done. The exit intent pop-up is done. And sometimes if you get so like you don't really know what is happening, open an incognito page, because sometimes it is working, but as you have been shown the pop-up before, you are not getting the pop-up now. So we're gonna make this approach. Okay, it seems that it doesn't work. Let's get an incognito window, because maybe that's the issue. If not, gonna change it from hide to a block. I'm gonna see what happens. So okay, incognito window, normal site, perfect, case studies, how we work. Okay, get bored. No, it doesn't work. I'm gonna change, because I think I shouldn't add this as that, because here is not set as and if we put here okay, sometimes they have this hidden, and with the visible things you can change anything. You can add here your forms. I know these things because I have done so many things in Webflow. And here, for example, if you want to add your ConvertKit code, you should add it like embed code, but I don't see it. Embed code, and you put here the ConvertKit. So let's try again. We got rid of the hide, so let's do all in incognito, because if not, we don't really know. And if we do in incognito and we open a new one, it has the cookies. I have tested that. Okay, it works, but I didn't try to close. So let's see. I'm not gonna touch anything. Okay, I'm seeing the page. Okay. Perfect. Now it works. And now what is the problem? That the position is not set as the maximum position, but it works. Okay, so let's see the position. The SEDA index is 1. We're gonna make it the maximum possible, 9999999. And as you have seen, it should be on the code. Let me check here. Like, why if I put visible? Visible. It's here in the code. Sometimes you have to like play too much, but if you put visible, you can see and edit the code. So to change it, we're gonna put it visible, and we can edit the code and see welcome to 94. And we're gonna add a form, but I don't really use forms in Webflow. Okay, we're gonna add it a form. No. a form. Okay, we have finished to edit it. Go to the last div block and get rid of visible. Maybe it is said here, but I didn't pay attention. No, I didn't say that. With this page that you have copied, you can get rid of it. So we're gonna get rid of this page because we don't want to have so many pages and don't know what page it is for. We have our pop-up, okay, and we have get rid of the site. And if we try, I think here we have the cookies still, so it's not gonna show. So if you get show like you don't really know what is happening, always incognito view, always incognito with the pop-ups, because they are treated as cookies. And it should work. Okay, I'm seeing the page. Okay, how to develop the sites? Oh, see live site. No, I'm okay. Okay. Nah, but not really thinking about this. Oh, perfect. So now it's only editing in Webflow, and like you have seen, what is the approach? Because it's so important to have this pop-up, because it's not the typical pop-up, and it's so interesting. So nice to have. I'm gonna put in the description all of the info, all of the links that I have used, but it's like so easy. It's on a Webflow template that it's completely for free if they let you to clone. If you need some help with your landing page, just hit me up. If you have any comments, ideas, or anything, just add it to the comments. Thank you so much for seeing the videos. Remember that I do weekly videos, and if you want to see some videos about Webflow, about landing pages, just hit on the next, that is gonna appear another video on Webflow landing page. So thank you so much for seeing the video, and see you in the next video. Bye.